Hi, Leo Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Leo. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 4-card spread, using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. It's a little early, and I'm doing this quick reading. I'm in a really nostalgic and cool location right now, and I only feel it's right and being guided by spirit to do this reading before I head off to photograph some cute preschoolers. Your reading will be clarified by the Egyptian Tarot deck. I've already pre-shuffled, and since I pre-shuffled, I'm just going to do this first deck a couple more times and split. Manifesting. That's your energy there too with the Wands card. 3 energy of Trinity. All right, your first card. We have a Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is one of the 4 knights that makes up the Chariot energy. This is movement that is coming and going forward. There's an offer here, and there's a water energy that is within you, or this could be someone you're connected to. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Fucus. Also getting a 7 energy with this about being on the right path, being spiritually guided. I feel like there was a stopping point, but I do feel that someone, if this is you or you are being met up with, there's 2 water energies that are meeting up with one another, where I do feel that this energy is a little bit more majestic in the moment. Not to say that this night isn't. I'm seeing roses. That could be significant. The energy of black. Black symbolizing prosperity. There's been a lot of stigma with black, I've noticed too lately, where it's been given more of a darker energy and not really given its truth, where with that darker energy, there is a lighter energy, and that lighter energy is prosperity. Purple energy for royalty. Someone being in their knowing and wanting to offer and having a lot of emotion and expression and love. White horse for purity, but meeting water. Water meeting with water. An Ace of Cup offer is here. And the white light of protection is here too as well. So this movement is being protected, where it may not have felt like it was in the past. But with that knowing sense, I'm just getting that tapping into one's spirituality and facing one's emotions, there is movement forward to meet up with more water. This energy too is almost like a thirst provider. Noticing also too being on the ground here, just a sense of being on dry land, coming to water to receive thirst. This cup may be empty. And to that, I will say that just make sure you're taking care of yourself first. Reciprocity is very important. Equal give and take. And anything that you give, just make sure that you are receiving the same in return. Your second card we have is the Empress. Here's the water. So for a lot of you, I'm getting that this could be you. I do feel that this is your energy, where it's well-deserved. But then also too, I am getting that there is a masculine coming towards a feminine, wanting to make an offer. Seeing the Knight with the Empress here, this could be a totally younger energy that's coming forward towards this Empress, where the Empress has moved on here. And so with the Leo energy, I'm just getting that, and this being the first card, I won't say that a lot of you may be this Empress. This is an initial energy here, so I do feel that you may be making an offer, and this is not gender specific. So you could be a female who is embracing more of your masculine energy, wanting to make an offer towards this wonderful Empress here. Empress energy is all 4 queens. The Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Wands. Venus energy very strong here. I'm getting a Valentine's Day energy. Just seeing the heart where it looks like a box of candy. Symbol of Venus being in there and the moon energy being very significant. There's both masculine and feminine energy. This Empress being in their power, birthing something new. The purity energy coming through here as well, very fruitful. We have all 4 elements here, very strong in the sun energy, but then again, also balanced with that moon energy. Moon being the ruler of Cancer, sun being the ruler of Leo. So that's where I was getting most of you maybe embracing more of this Empress energy where an offer is coming in for you. I am hearing a train. I don't know if you can hear it, but that may be significant there too as well. And seeing this water here, that's that flow. Water meeting water. And I just feel like it's like traveling. It's coming from this energy here, moving and flowing. A message is being received here by this Empress here too as well, being felt through the elements. The energy of red, very significant. That's Mars energy, Scorpio and Aries. Mars being the ruler of Scorpio and Aries. So more of that water energy and then the fire energy. But this is also the counterpart to the Emperor. 3 energy that was coming through with that masculine, feminine, and divine energy, the overall Trinity energy. And being on the right path. Once again, I'm getting tied back to that night energy with the Chariot. Chariot being a card of Cancer. And then just seeing the trees. I feel that almost like this Empress has leveled up to this position here, being able to, it's that majestic energy to be in this wonderful spot, regardless of where it is that they are. It's like almost like they carry this energy, this entire card, wherever it is that they go. The wheat speaking to abundance, but a very powerful, beautiful, graceful, loving, giving, kind-hearted, creative, one who is willing to cut off what no longer serves them with the quickness. I haven't used that term since the late 80s. Oh my goodness. So that may be relevant for some of you there too. 7 and 10 energy with the Chariot energy from the night, and then the 3 breaks down to an overall 1. I'm getting tied to that Ace of Cup energy there. And there's the train. Your 3rd card we have is the Ace of Wands. So that Ace energy that I was picking up on just now with that 7 and that 3 leading into an Ace, definitely tied to this as well. I do feel that this is an overall energy of all 4 aces here, given the Empress energy that we have. So we could have a cup, we could have a wand, we can have a coin, and we can have a sword here too as well. This is your energy here. I am also getting, and when I say your energy, I mean with the wands here. So this could be about a new start. I feel this is a new start that the Empress has created for themselves, the birthing of something new. And this could be about a baby here too, where this energy here is a very sexual card here, speaking to the planting of a seed and something growing. Being divinely protected, full of unconditional love. It's untouched and it's very pure, that pure energy coming here through from the divine here too. And I see a castle off in the distance. So this may be about a new home as well. Building a new structure here, building something on new foundation. If this is not about a baby. I'm also getting for some of you that this could be a fire energy that is before you. So with this Empress energy that's facing, if this is you as the Empress, this Empress may have 2 different offers that are coming in that she's creating and manifesting for herself. And this could be from another person, or this could be just in general what this Empress has been creating and manifesting for themselves. The energy of manifesting came through right before we delivered these cards here with the 3 energy. And so I do feel that offer and that manifesting, someone waiting for their ships to come in, this offer being a part of that Ace of Wands there. And your ships are coming in. Again, where it may have to do with the home. And notice the stream here. It's continuing. The steady stream. All these aces, the energy is about beginning something totally new and having nothing to do with the past. So it is possible that with this Knight of Cups coming forward, there may be, I feel some cloudiness here with that night energy and just not receiving enough clarity, being divinely protected here. But I'm getting that coming to this water, they may feel like they're at a standstill, not realizing that this Empress is the water and that they're already there. But that flow continues to go. And this Empress continues to create and be in their power and shine. Very confident energy coming through here. And again, moving through very smoothly here. A nice good flow that continues on regardless of what happens outside of her. That power being very strong there. Radiating. Mother of Pearl, very strong mothering energy. All right, so your 4th card. We have as the 10 of Swords, and this was in reverse. But the overall energy is still the same here. And we do have a 10. And that breaking down to a 1. So with this, I'm getting, with this being the 1st card and this being the 4th card, if this is you as the Knight of Cups, this may be more pertaining to a 10 of Swords energy for you as this Knight of Cups. With this offer being something coming from someone else towards this Empress here, where someone is coming back to their past. I feel that someone is moving forward towards this Empress, but then someone may have left behind this Empress and now wanting to come back and make an offer. And in this action, tied to this Knight of Cups here, it may just be pertaining to this here, where we have some pain and I'm hearing ego death. But you can see where the swords are going. In most of the 10 of Swords, the blood that's coming out is more noticeable. I would say it's coming more from the higher chakras. And so that giving me the energy of the ego death there. Where the lower chakras are needing to be healed in order to clear these chakras here where there's some cloudiness that I was getting from this Knight of Cups here. So with this ending, this may be about a transformation here for this Knight of Cups here, as this Empress is creating new. Also having, you know, not necessarily having their back turned to this Knight of Cups, but just sitting real pretty and being in their power and being unbothered, unaffected, and the change, bringing about significant change for everyone and anything that this Empress is surrounded by. Just as I said before, creating their own world, being in their own space, being protected, and being able to do what it is they do by being in their power, unaffected by what may be happening around them. And so seeing this here, I'm just getting that there's some transformation here with the higher chakras, with the heart chakra, the throat chakra, third eye, and crown chakra energy. Swords energy is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And just seeing the gold there too, that being a part of that ego death too, where there may be too much focus on materialism. And this being transformed here too, the purple, the amount of purple here, And I feel this yellow energy in between these purples is speaking to that transformation there too as well. But we do have, again, another one here. So we have an ace here from this cup. Overall ace from the Empress energy, just being in their magician power. Another ace, and then a 1 here, breaking down to that ace energy. Or excuse me, the 10 breaking down to a 1 energy of the ace energy. And that going back to the 1 energy of the magician as a part of the major arcana. I'm going to move this here and we'll get on to the clarifiers here. So this isn't ending, this is moving forward into greater and new beginnings here. So I'm going to scoot these over and give space for the clarifiers. We'll just lay them next to the space we have here and do what we can. All right. So we're going to clarify the Knight of Cups. We'll take the top card here. And that's the Knight of Pentacles. So that movement here, coming to that standstill, that energy I was picking up on where there's some cloudiness here. Perspective, being clouded, where they're on dry land and have maybe a perception that they're not able to cross this water. I feel also too with this Knight of Pentacles that kind of contributes to that Chariot energy. Chariot also being about sitting still and observing and doing so in order to be able to make the best decision for oneself. But I do feel, and this was in reverse here too, so I do feel that there's some preventiveness that's taking place here with this Knight of Cups here. And that being a part of that younger energy that's coming through with this being a knight. Another knight clarifying here too as well. This could be a writer. I do feel that they are receiving information with that divine protection and continue to do so. There's just a need for some leveling up here with the Knight energy moving into King energy. But this is one of the slowest knights in the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. And this card has been popping a lot lately. But very responsible with finance. With it being in reverse, I do feel that that may be speaking to irresponsibility when it comes to finance, and that possibly having something to do with the stagnancy, being at a standstill when it comes to the water, but not realizing also too that the Empress is the water. And I do feel that this Ace of Wands may be recognizing this water here and wanting to make an offer in a very special way. And clarify the Empress. The Queen of Wands. And this was in reverse too. And so with that, I'm just hearing not being a bitch. Being this kind-hearted energy, this very loving, unconditional energy, and being met with that, just seeing the green and the nails here. And then the amount of green that's also in this card. Blue energy about the throat chakra, that being very strong there too with this communication and the strength of it, just how large it is. Being quite a big offer here. But the overall energy of the Queen of Wands is someone who is very sexy, who's also very responsible with their finances. They're quick in action, they know what they want, and they go get it. And there's no hesitation. Also with this being in reverse, I would say that with the sitting still here, because this Queen is looking forward. So I just feel that embracing this Queen of Wands energy, not being a bitch, but being the true essence of what a Queen of Wands is, and building with all their tools to have a strong, stable structure here. Not necessarily, and almost like seeing this hand here too, like, wait a minute, let me make sure I'm doing the right thing for me. Staying in my power, staying in my truth, staying in my knowing, and doing what is best to create what is best for me and those that are around me is what I'm hearing. So seeing the hand here, I feel this overall Queen of Wands energy is just, and it's, notice that this hand is going towards this Knight of Pentacles. Possibly to say with the stagnancy in this particular energy, feeling that energy because that water is there. The water is everywhere. And saying, you know, I feel this energy and it's not vibing. And so I have my back turned at this moment, staying in my power and staying in my truth, being that beautiful Queen of Wands, embracing that fire energy and going for what it is that one wants. Wands energy is your energy, fire energy, and then Sagittarius, Aries, and a Fucus. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. And I'm speaking low because it's quite early. I don't want to be too loud. Let's see, we'll take this one that's showing. So here we have another Knight, and this is clarified by the Knight of Cups. We do have a Knight of Cups energy here, but I'm getting this being totally separate from this energy, and with this being in reverse, that clarifying that energy. So if there was any confusion for this Empress as far as these offers, I feel this is Spirit's way of delivering a message. So if you are this Empress energy and you're sitting still to be able to make the best decision as you're creating, wanting to make sure that what you're creating is best for you, I feel that Divine is letting you know that it is not this Knight of Cups here who is embracing this Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. And that is pretty simple there. So this is a whole new energy. That Ace energy being about something totally and completely new. And we'll move these up here so we can see. Just slide these two. All right, so let's clarify this Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Ooh, that's a lot. This may have to do with a lot of those swords there. We're not going to take that, but let's see. Oh, there we go. Six of Wands came out. This is success. So moving through this pain and this heartache, I feel after creating something new, bringing in, if you're this Empress energy, it's almost like leaving behind, this Empress is leaving behind what no longer serves them. And I'm focused on the Empress because it's the lightest card here, and it's the most intense and noticeable energy. It's a very magnetic energy that's pulling me in here to deliver their story and not necessarily what is around them. And I did get that energy, just seeing this Empress energy and feeling that in the world that they're creating and that they stay in, no matter where it is that they go. Despite what's outside of them, I feel in 3D sense, being very magical, majestical, and mystical. Six of Wands is overall victory here, being seen, being recognized, being loved, and being appreciated, having a destined stance here where this Empress, I feel, is moving greater into their destiny, leaving behind what no longer serves them, having created new. And I do feel this applies for all the energies that are here with this Ten of Swords, that there's overall success here for everybody, despite what it may look like for each of these energies that are present. Wands energy is more of your energy, fire energy, and then Sagittarius, Aries, and a Fucus. Aquarius energy could be significant here too. Six energy being about that unconditional love, having love for self. And I'm just getting almost like Two of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Swords. Making a decision, the Empress is making a decision on themselves. And in doing so, they're receiving a lot of success. And I say that because that Two of Swords energy, I'm getting from that Queen of Wands with the hand being up to say, wait a minute, I need to do what's best for me. In reverse, the Six is a 9, that being Sagittarius spiritual house energy. Jupiter energy there too as well, and we do have a lot of that yellow coming through. Yellow being also the color of Gemini with the Magician energy. So being very strong in magician, I'm getting like a magician in masculine, a magician in feminine, and magician in the divine. That trinity power being very impactful and highly strong when it comes to manifesting. And we have success here. Coming out of this Ten of Swords, moving into an Ace energy, there is success. Let's see what we have on the bottom. Yeah, no longer juggling. Being in that magician energy, upright. The symbol of the Gemini here. Gemini is a card, the magician card is a card of Gemini also. And seeing the wavy water, notice the stream is very slow and steady here, very peaceful and calm in comparison to that Two of Pentacles. And this being in reverse. And I feel like it's almost like no longer waiting, but creating. That may be the title. Let's see what's on the bottom here. We have a King of Wands in reverse overall here. So we do have counterpart energy. And with this being in reverse, I am getting that this is most likely, even though this is fire energy, I do feel that this is about a King of Wands who may have been more in their fire energy and is just needing to find and maintain some kind of balance. But I do feel that with this Queen of Wands putting the hand to this King of Wands here in reverse, also being the Knight of Cups and this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That being clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse here over this Ace of Wands, where this is something totally new. All right, so Leo Moons, this was your reading. It was a nice, quick, sweet, and short one. I feel it was very clear cut. But whether this is you or not, this Empress is making moves, staying strong, being in their power, and is being seen and recognized, creating new and moving forward, putting endings to what no longer serves. And in doing so, it's helping to bring endings for, I feel, everyone that is around this Empress. Everyone that's involved is overall getting success here, regardless of what it may look like or what level anyone is on. Everyone is benefiting here. And that being a part of that Empress power there too. And just showing how significant the Empress and the Divine Feminine truly is. Box of chocolates. Life is like a box of chocolates. But I do feel like this Empress knows what she's going to get because she's creating it. And that being a part of that new energy that's coming through here with this Ace of Wands. And maybe possibly teaching this energy here, that King of Wands in reverse here, about this and having that new perspective. Being able to create what it is that they wish to see and not relying or being codependent on outside energy. So Leo Moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, and empowering. I thank you all so much for being here and for your continued love and support. Until we meet again, take great care. I love you. Peace.